G'day, welcome back to another episode of TOGL. Well, it has been a very exciting and very busy few weeks since the last video was put out. Our granddaughter was born, everything went well, so yeah, really happy with that. So both of our grandchildren are healthy and happy, and all the kids are happy and healthy as well. They're both, all four of them are just being really good parents, and yeah, couldn't ask for any better. So here's just a couple more photos of me and the little ones. And so whilst I was away visiting our granddaughter, I had several conversations with council, and we finally got everything sorted. We now have, I have my owner builder's license through, we have our plumbing permit, and we have our building permit, and we have our start work permit. Finally, after 4.5 years, we are there. Everything's been signed off and we're ready to start. So as you can see behind, I've been getting some gravel brought in. I've got a couple more loads to have done yet, and then I'll need to spread that around a little bit. We've got a concreter teed up, so they're going to come down hopefully in the next couple of days, and they'll peg out behind us where the slab will be poured, because it's going to be going onto a concrete slab. As soon as that's done, then I'll have the plumber, he's teed up, and I'll have the plumber come in. He's going to mark out where all the pipework trenches need to be. I will then dig all those trenches out, get the plumber back in to put all of the pipe work in, and then we'll get the concreter back in to do all of the boxing up and digging the footings and that sort of thing. That's the order that these two guys wanted the stuff done, the plumber and the concreter. Once that's done, we will then get the building surveyor down to do an inspection of the slab preparation, and if they're happy, we get the slab poured. Now it's cold at the moment. It's not too windy down here, but up where the little house is, it is howling an absolute gale. But that's meaning that the ground is drying out, which is great, because for the last 2 days it's been dry. The 4 days prior to that, we had 78 mil of rain in that 4 days, and it made everything very wet and very boggy. This gravel was supposed to have come in about 4 days ago, but it was too wet, so it's just been coming in this morning. This section over here came in, they got the first load in about 5 days ago, and I spread that out and got it nice and flat, and then they couldn't bring any more in because of that rain. So they're finally today bringing in the rest of that gravel. There's 2 more loads to come down, so we are well and truly on our way with that. I've also got to get some fencing started, because we've got some animals coming soon. I won't tell you what they are just yet, but you will see me getting some of the fencing started. Definitely won't be finished, because I need to have this video wrapped up today and tomorrow so that I can get it out to you guys. But I'll show you a little bit of this getting the gravel sorted out, and a little bit of the fencing and whatever else we do. But there'll be a little bit, I will get that video out, and then from then on, these videos should get quite busy with lots and lots happening. So very exciting time at the moment. So glad and so relieved to finally be on our way and starting to get this house built, because once we're living down here, this is just beautiful down here. Can't wait. Anyway, I will turn this back on again when the next couple of concrete trucks, the next couple of gravel trucks come, and we'll see some of that gravel being poured out.
So also over the last several weeks, we've been investing a lot in our roads in preparation for winter. So getting lots of gravel put down, hired the steamroller for a second time, did a lot of rolling on that. I also had Ian come in with the excavator again and really make sure the roads were in good condition, ready for this winter, because we're definitely going to need those roads being in tip-top condition when it's wet, so that we can get up and down and get equipment up and down and supplies, hardware, everything that we're going to need. Now on these steeper sections, we've had this 20 mil all in, which is like a crushed basalt. When I rolled it, it's almost like bitumen. It's really, really good, firm base, and we'll have a two-wheel drive car would have no problem getting up and down this now in the wet. So as you can see, the roads are looking pretty damn good now. Well worth the investment. So I'm just racing back down here to get the tractor and start smoothing out some of that gravel before the next gravel truck comes along.
I need to leave that, getting that gravel moved around for a minute, and I want to get some posts cut for the fence, because that's another project that I'm working on as well. The guys, the concreters, will probably finish moving that gravel around to where they want it. I just wanted to get it somewhat moved around. Anyway, like I said, I've got these old telegraph poles. I've still got about 2.5, maybe a little bit more of these posts left. So I'm going to cut them up into 2 metre lengths, and I'm going to use them as the corner posts up in the paddock where I'm going to put that fence in. So I'll grab a chainsaw, I'll get stuck into that now.
Well, the battery ran out while I was chopping up those logs, but I just wanted to share this amazing footage with you that my son Cody took just the other day with his phone. He was out fishing with his mate, and the sea was nice and glassy. They were fishing just off Somerset up here in the northwest of Tassie. Look at how nice that water is. And yeah, this pot of dolphins came and kept them entertained for ages. I just thought it was amazing footage. What an experience. Hopefully you guys enjoy this bit too.
Oh, he sprayed me, the bastard. Look, I have food. Fucking look at them all. I won't touch one. Don't know. Dyson. It full just come up like right beside my hand, bro. Look at him, ready?
Well, it's winter's definitely here. It is cold. So warming up by the fire. It's pretty much routine now. I keep that fire running pretty much all day, every day. So definitely chewing through the wood. Now, I know I've been saying this for quite some time, but finally the day is here. Who wants some merch? Alright, so we've got these shirts. They're really good quality shirts. And I've got a couple of them. I've been wearing them now for a couple of years and they're still in really good condition. They're really hard wearing. So we're just going to go with the black shirts. It's got the toggle right there and also on the back. Okay, and the toggle beanies. These are really nice. They're so soft and warm. They're beautiful. So really nice toggle beanies as well. So I'm going to take orders. 2 ways to do that. You can leave a comment on this video. Tell me what you want. So how many shirts and what size, or how many beanies. Also, you can email me. So the email is jasonmurray06@gmail.com, as you can see on the screen. So yeah, shoot me an email. I'll give it probably 2 weeks for people to send their orders in, and then I'll place the order. And then obviously get the order back, and then I'll have to package it up and send it out. So it's probably going to take you, take 4 to 6 weeks before you get that merch. But send me your orders, and then I'll put in a bulk order. Now I'll try and streamline all this as we go, make it a better system. But that's what the system's going to be for the moment. So prices: $35 for the shirts. That includes the postage. And $20 each for the beanies. So that should cover the shirt or the beanie or the postage, and whether you get multiples or whatever, it should all work out in the wash, I think. If it comes up short, I'll cover the difference. It doesn't really matter. I'm not 100% sure how that's all going to work yet either. And obviously there's different postages depending on where you are around the country or around the world. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to do it as a flat rate like that. It'll all work out somehow, I'm sure. So to get this first run through, and if you want to get your hands on that merch, let me know how many shirts and what size. Sizes being like small, medium, large, extra large, 2XL, whatever. And the beanies are just all a standard size. So it's a one size fits all, because they are a very stretchy beanie. So they'll fit a big head or a small head. They're pretty cool. So yeah, that'll be processed over the next 4 to 6 weeks. So I appreciate that you've all been patient waiting for that. Thank you very much. Thank you for those people that put in their comments to try and win one of the beanies. But yeah, you can hear how windy it is. It's been blowing a gale for weeks. So yeah, it's getting really cold now, but there's lots happening. Okay, so today I've got concreters coming up to peg out. I've got the plumber coming up to mark out where the trenches need to be, and then I need to dig trenches later on this afternoon. Once he's done all that marking out, tomorrow the plumber's coming back to put all the pipe work in. So then I would assume that next week, hopefully the concreters will then be able to come in, dig trenches, box up, get everything prepped. I'll get the building surveyor in to do his checks, and hopefully by the end of next week we can get a slab poured. So there's lots going to be happening in episodes coming up, plus the fencing. I've got to get those posts that I cut moved up here, start digging holes, getting them in as well. Busy, busy, busy. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video, because I want to get it out to you. So again, thanks very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps push that video out everywhere. And I look forward to getting your orders in, and I'll try and process that as efficiently as I can. So till next Friday, stay safe, take care, have a great weekend. Catch you guys then. Cheers.